Welcome to In This Season podcast, where we unpack the most empowering conversations, have exclusive and inspirational interviews, and host special events. Join Tammy, some call her Butterfly, and explore life's purpose by learning how to embrace each season of your life with confidence, strength, and purpose. Whether you're blooming in the spring, or shining in the summer, or embracing change in the fall, or gracefully hibernating in the winter, get ready to be inspired. Join us right here on this season of In This Season podcast with your host, the Butterfly. It's time, no matter what season it is.
Good morning, beautiful people. So let me tell you about this morning and where I am actually. I'm on the side of the road with a flat tire, hosting from the car, you guys, from the truck actually. So headed to work. Brandon's not going to be on. We were going to get set up and we were going to just go live together right from where we were, but I didn't make it, unfortunately. I will. So this is going to be a drive-by barbecue this morning. I'm going to give it to you quick, easy, and then I'm going to let you people go because I got to go, right? But I just could not miss. We were going to pre-record and something just didn't feel right about pre-recording. We wanted to come to you live. So here we are. Now, what's the barbecue about? Let me get you guys in. And I learned how to do my hotspot. So some good has come out of this because I was like, oh gosh, now what am I going to do? I was going to do it from my phone. But anyway, daily motivations for African American success will help you focus on the thoughts, attitudes, and deeds that will lead you to the achievement of your true goals. In 365 short but powerful motivations, one for each day of the year, Dennis Kimbro, who is also the author of the popular Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, leads us to discover how to use the present moment and our own gifts to transcend labels, cultivate a positive attitude, become wise enough to know when to say yes, but also wise enough to know when to say no, and when to look inward for answers to life's challenges. Each motivation begins with the words of wisdom from such distinguished and celebrated African Americans, such as, but certainly not limited to, Malcolm X, Marion Wright Elderman, Whoopi Goldberg, Charlene Hunter Gout, Bill Cosby, Carl Rowan, and hundreds of others. This treasure trove of practical inspiration will give you fresh encouragement every day of the year, but what it teaches you will last a lifetime. Black Enterprise says each affirmation in this valuable and thought-provoking book takes only a few minutes to read, but it is worthy for more time of contemplation or for contemplation. So, for you guys who are just coming in, I'm on the side of the road, Miss Brenda, with a flat tire headed to work. Brandon was going to help me this morning, so he arrived to the event and setting up. We were going to do it from there, but hey, it is what it is. So I set this baby up in the truck as I wait to get it fixed. But y'all know what? I'm good. I learned how to do hotspot, and I'm here. And I did it myself. I didn't have to call Brandon or anybody to help me. So, but I did say that this is going to be a drive-by barbecue. So you guys are going to drive up. I'm going to give you the plate already fixed. All you got to do is go contemplate on it, right? So let me get, y'all, it's kind of hard to maneuver in this truck, but I'm going to make it happen. I was rejoicing. It was early. I was driving in, just didn't feel tired. Thanking God that I didn't feel tired. Thanking God that I'm up early and out. I'm looking at the beautiful sky. Y'all, I was praying for people. I had it going on, right? And then the little tire thing came on and I thought, okay, no problems. I'll get some air. Nope. It wasn't that kind of flat. It came off the rim. So I'm pulled over, right? But guess what? It's all good. We're going to do this. So our date September 7th, day 2020. Our topic, what goes around comes around. There is B. He done set everything up and joining us. Y'all, that's how we do our barbecues. Right?
Hey, mama.
Everything is everything. Hey, Brandon.
How you doing, sweetie?
Good. I love it. How's everything out there? They ready? Brandon is at the Goat Fest, y'all. They ready for me out there because I'm coming to sign some people up. They gonna get some windows today.
Yeah, it's ready out here. Let me
All
go ahead
right,
and work
all
on this
right.
tent bar. I don't know if you can see it back there. It's a little blurry, but we got
That's
it
all
set up.
right.
Got the tent
Yeah.
up.
All right.
Yep.
Bone is helping his mama this morning, y'all. And he got on. So, all right, Brandon, we're going to get on in because I need to be able to get ready to get out of here so I can get on down there when they get here to fix, when Jimmy gets here to fix the tire. So
Okay.
I've read us in and I'm going to go ahead and get us going. What goes around comes around is our topic. And our quote is from Dr. Lewis Sullivan, former Secretary of U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. He says, forgive, forget, and move on. Forgive, forget, and move on, right? So, Wellington Webb, Denver, Colorado's first African American mayor, said, it's better to forgive and forget than to hate and remember. He who does not forgive others burns before him the bridges of God's forgiveness. Forgiveness is a language that even the dumb can speak and the deaf can hear. A young employee secretly misappropriated several $100s from his firm's bank account. When this information was discovered, he was told to report to the senior partners of the firm. The young man was heavy-hearted as he walked up the stairs toward the administration or administrative offices. He knew he would lose his job. He also feared the possibility of legal action. He felt his whole world was collapsing. His superior began to question him about the affair as soon as he arrived in the office. He asked the young man if the allegations were true. He nodded his head. Then the senior partner asked this question: if I keep you in your present capacity, can I trust you in the future? If I keep you in your present capacity, can I trust you in the future? The young man brightened up and said, yes, sir, you certainly can. I've learned my lesson. His boss then responded, I'm not going to press charges and you can continue in your present job. He then concluded the conversation by saying, I think you ought to know, however, that you are the second man in this firm who succumbed to temptation and was shown leniency. I was the first. What you've done, I did. The mercy you are receiving, I received. When a friend makes a mistake, don't rub it in, rub it out. Woo!
Mm.
That was a good one, y'all. And the affirmation, from this day forth, when I forgive, I will forget. From this day forth, when I forgive, I will forget. How about this one, y'all? What goes around comes around. How often have we sat in the opposite side of the seat, knowing that we've been there, but still have the grace, the mercy, the understanding? Because truth be told, we're all one second short of a bad decision, right? Who knows what this man was going through? But I love it. What goes around comes around. What went around went back around, according to this boss. So what a beautiful place to be. Hey, where you were, I was. What you did, I did. I remember a few days ago I said, how often do you find yourself judging people, and then God will let you remember, whew, there's that word, that you did the same thing at one point in your life. You were that person. You were the liar. You were the cheater. You were the dress not so modest, right? The sun is beaming. I can't do anything about it today, y'all. But yeah. But you guys, what goes around comes around. What are you sending around? What are you sending out? Right. So Brandon, do you have anything? I told him this was going to be the drive-through barbecue because I'm out here on this. Well, I'm thankful because as soon as um I realized it started to sound like my window was down. And I was like, okay, did I mistakenly let the window down? And then when I realized that, oh no, this is a flat tire, there was this store that I just kind of pulled right over in. So I'm thankful for that. I'm not on the side of the road. I'm at a store. I'm safe. I'm sound. Everybody's good. So y'all, it is what it is. Let it do what it do. But don't never let it do you.
That's
Smile. Right. Still I smile. Because I could have been, it could have went off and I could have been on the side of the road. Anything could have happened. But God, right? I'm still smiling. I'm going to smile. I'm going to go out here and get these sets. Y'all come on out here to this goat festival and say hello to me. Yeah, I'm going to be at a goat festival. How about that, y'all? How about it? How about it?
checking the stuff like the wind blew part of it down, but I'll go back out there and get that in a little bit.
Yeah,
But
we're going to jump on off. You got anything to add?
Just that I listened to the story, after listening to it, I really like the part about, given the mercy that you received, and don't forget about it. One way to show that you're grateful for the mercy that someone else has shown you or God has shown you is to give it to somebody else, right? So anything that you have or that you have been given provision of, whether it's physical, metaphysical, non-physical, whatever it is, intellectual, being knowledge, bestow that knowledge upon, somebody else, that mercy upon somebody else. So whatever you've been through, when you see somebody else in that same situation, don't ostracize them or ridicule them. Find a way to rub it out, like you said, instead of rubbing it in, and be a positive change agent, as opposed to somebody that's just there to kick them while they're down. They're already down. I'm sure they know it. They don't need you reminding them. So give somebody a hand up. Sometimes we give handouts backwards, in a sense, right? Like we are helping someone out, and then the whole time we're ridiculing them. So don't follow up your charity, whether it be mercy or whether it be financial or emotional support. Don't follow up that charity with reminders of what you've done or how bad they are, anything like that. Be righteous for righteousness' sake. Be merciful for the sake of mercy. Be compassionate for the sake of compassion, and let that be your reward, or let God give you your reward. But don't seek to rub it in, like that story said, rub it out. And that's all I got. I'm gonna go check on this thing over here. All right, you're on mute though. Don't forget you're on mute.
Okay, so Jimmy's here. I'm gonna unload and this and get going, you guys. I told you it was a drive-through. Brother Mike, yes, I do have a flat, but I'm all good. So you guys be great. We're not gonna do all the end stuff. Go do it yourself. Go eat your plate. Go eat your food. Okay. Y'all be great. Thanks, Brandon.
All right, no problem. I
Hey,
love you.
I'll call you in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right, y'all take care. Peace.